We're given $1,000. I think maybe one year actually life was good. I think we were given $1,500. This year I get 1,000. And I don't know if any of you have gay friends, but let me tell you about shopping with my gay friend. Now, Dennis isn't here tonight. He threatened to call in to be part of it because he was afraid of what I'd say. But for those of you that were here last year, I think I got a lot of crap for not showing up. So, didn't I? Yeah. So this year Dennis is in Chicago, and he shows up at my office, and we block out 4 or 5 hours to go shopping to spend $1,000. The first thing we need is a theme. We need a theme. Now, not being a gay man, but having several friends who are, I understand the concept, but for me to come up with a theme for my $1,000 shopping, not something that's going to happen. I want to buy one very large screen, high definition television. And just walking here with, right, a 55-inch 1080 plasma. That's what I'm thinking. No. The theme for this year is Summer of Fun. A summer of fun. So, the first thing we do is Dennis decides that he's very hungry. It is 10 o'clock, and Dennis wants to go eat lunch so that we can talk about a list that we're going to come up with for the prizes for Summer of Fun. Now, 10 o'clock, no. So he decides he's going to drive, we get in the car, and he tells me that we're going to buy an iPad. We're going to go buy an iPad. That's going to be our first gift. So we head up to Massachusetts Casino because there's a store up there, a Macintosh store. We decide, because we have the technology to call and see if they have any iPads. They do not. We're on 95 North, and the next closest iPad store is in Providence. I'm not driving. Did I tell you that? I'm not driving. So I have absolutely no say over where we're going to go. We decide to head, we decide to head to Providence. So we're heading to Providence, and I say maybe we should call and see if they have any iPads, because we only have $1,000. We need a specific iPad. We need the $499 iPad. You have an iPad. The base model? 3G Connect?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, iPads come in 4 or 5 flavors. 6 flavors. Okay, 6 flavors. They come in 16, 32, and 64 gig. They come in Wi-Fi only, and they come in Wi-Fi and 3G Connect, right? In talking to Linda Davis, just because you guys have nothing to do but to listen to me right now, in talking to Linda Davis, buying the 3G is an okay idea. However, you can get away with the lower price and just buy an air card with whoever you want to connect your iPad to. Or, if you have a telephone that will act as a docking port, you don't need any of those things. So, now you understand the technology. We decide for the money that we have, we're going to buy the base model. We call, they do not have any base models. They have a 32 gig only in limited quantity. So we're heading to Providence. We call back asking if they can reserve the 32 gig in limited quantity, and they tell us that it's Wi-Fi only. And Dennis, in his infinite wisdom, decides, oh, that is not good enough. We can't buy so now we pull off the exit, and by this time we're at the 3rd exit in Rhode Island. I don't know where that is, but now we have to head back. Thank you. We turn around and we start back. The next closest iPad store is West Farms. I'm not driving. However, I talk him into a gift certificate. So, the grand prize for this evening is a $499 Apple gift certificate, with which, assuming you don't pay tax, you can get an iPad. At this point, we decide that we're going to buy some we're going to go to Best Buy. We walk around Best Buy as only 2 guys, 2 guys can, for about 15 minutes, buying nothing. Decide that it's time to eat lunch. We go to eat. I'm telling you, you can't make this crap up. So we're at lunch. This is on e-car. We figure it's on e-car anyways. So
where'd you have for lunch?
So we drank at Jordan's. Right. Thank you. No, we went to Longhorn Steakhouse. And we're sitting there at now 20 of 12, an hour and 40 minutes into our excursion, we start making a list. And we come up with the summer of fun. So the rest of the prizes are very simple. We spent $500 on the grand prize and the balance on prizes that all have a summer theme somehow in Dennis's mind. Because as he would tell you, if you ever care to ask him, I had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. I was basically a companion, totally appropriate, I guess, and contributed nothing. One of the prizes is a $75 gift certificate at Unk's. And now, if you know, Dennis lives in Stonington Borough. I work in New London. We were at Longhorn Steakhouse. So I said, look, I am really, really busy. We're 4 hours into this now. Please just drop me off at my office. And on your way home, pick this thing up. No. You're coming with me. You contributed nothing. So anyways, I'd like to give away these things. So what we're going to do, if it's all right with you guys, is I'd like to pick the card for the iPad, but not disclose who wins it. Right? So that everybody has a chance to win that. Ms. President. Yeah. And I truly hope that none of the affiliates drop cards into here.
Yep.
I truly hope that none of you guys.
You should have to guess who this is.
Yeah. Well, we have Robert. Robert, you want to walk around with this card, figure out who that person is?
I'm holding it up.
No, and we ran out of money. Sorry. Darn. Okay, so now we have, let's see, we have a whole bunch of things. We have, I think, 6 or 7 other prizes, and they all relate in some particular fashion to a summer of fun. So the first is a $75 Home Depot gift certificate.